parents, family members, and friends. On behalf of the senior class of 2018, I would like to welcome you to the 130th annual commencement exercise of Marshall High School. Tonight, 175 graduates will be participating in the ceremony, with 190 total students graduating. Of our 175 graduates, 6 will be or have already enlisted in the United States military. Would these students please stand and be recognized? Tonight, 64 students will be graduating with honors status. In your commencement bulletin, please note that academic achievement is recognized in 2 categories. 1 asterisk indicates a student who is graduating with honors status. Students who are graduating with honors have earned a cumulative grade point average between 3.50 to 3.89 and have had no chemical violations during their high school career. This is signified by the wearing of the white cords. During the 4th quarter, students Joseph Hoverston and Lauren Noriega also earned honor status and should be noted in the bulletin. Would students who are graduating with honors please stand and be recognized at this time? Two asterisks indicate a student who is graduating with highest honors. These students have also earned a cumulative grade point average of 3.90 and above and have had no chemical violations during their high school career. This is signified by the wearing of the orange graduation cords. During the 4th quarter, students Alexis Baynard and Johanna Christensen also earned highest honors status and should be noted in the bulletin. Would students who are graduating with highest honors please stand and be recognized at this time? At this time, it just dawned on me, I forgot to bring something down. Thank you, Deb. Here I thought I had everything planned out, but I left the valedictorian cords and tassel in my office. I apologize for that. We're gonna wait. Rest assured, I will never hear the end of this one. The funny part of that story is 2 weeks ago, Mrs. Mittling gave those cords to me and said, "Here, you hold on to them because I don't want to lose them." Might need to come up with a new plan next year. Sorry about that. At this time, we will be recognizing the students of the class of 2018 who have completed their high school career with a final grade point average that ranks them in the top 10 of the graduating class. Students will be recognized in reverse order and progressing to the naming of our class valedictorian. Students, as I read your name, please stand and remain standing. Miss Alexis Dulas, Miss Nicole Sample, Miss Caitlin Elton, Miss Anna Schwartz, Miss Mara Hart, Miss Abigail Johnson, Miss Alexandra Bladholm, Miss Autumn Hess, Miss Zoe Hess. Students, congratulations on your academic achievements. The valedictorian of the class of 2018 is Miss Morgan Radel. Morgan, will you please come forward to receive your valedictorian tassel and cords? I would also like to draw your attention to the first few pages of the Commencement Bulletin. The awards and scholarships earned by seniors are listed on these pages. On May 23rd, 162 local scholarships and awards totaling over $146,800 were presented to our seniors at the annual Pride in the Tiger Foundation Senior Banquet. We thank all of the sponsors for their generosity and congratulate the recipients. At this time, I would also like to recognize some of the individuals who contribute to the success of students both in and out of the classroom. A special thank you goes out to the parents and family members of these seniors. It has taken many years of your guidance, support, patience, and unconditional love to help these young men and women successfully reach this point in their lives. Because of your contributions, they will walk across this stage and become graduates of Marshall High School. Will the parents of these students please stand and be recognized? Would members of all public and private Marshall school systems, including board members, teachers, birth through grade 12, support staff, and administrators who are present tonight, please stand and be recognized. Those assisting with the ceremony tonight are members of the Marshall School Board. Those members include School Board Vice Chairman, Mr. Matt Coleman, Board Member, Mr. Dion Karen. Also assisting with the ceremony this evening is Marshall Public School Superintendent, Mr. Scott Munson. Marshall High School faculty members, Mrs. Marcia Ivers and Mrs. Lindsay Larson. I would also like to thank members of the concert band under the direction of Mr. Wayne Ivers, along with senior members of the concert choir under the direction of Mrs. Cheryl Jeska, for providing the music for tonight's graduation ceremony. At this time, I will call upon our student speakers to come forward. Our speakers are Miss Mary Sundquist and Miss Allie Bladholm.
Good evening, MHS. Mom, Dad, you can close your mouths now. That's right, I didn't tell my parents I was speaking tonight. For those of you who don't know me, I am Mary Sundquist. I have been involved in FFA since my freshman year, so I haven't spent that much time in this gym. For those of you who do know me, you can believe that I would be wearing my boots tonight. I want to start off by saying we did it. We've lost and gained people over the years, but we finally did it. High school hasn't always been the best years of my life, and I know I'm not the only one who can probably say that. I walked into this gym 4 years ago, sat in the middle section in the second row. When I walked through those front doors, I knew 7 people. My parents had just stopped ordering for me in restaurants like the year before. I never would have imagined that I'd be on this stage speaking to all of you 4 years later. Never think you can't or don't make an impact on people, no matter how small. These are the stories of a few people who did small things that impacted me. I missed a week of school in the beginning of freshman year. There was a young man in my class. He kept bothering and asking me where I had been, or telling me that I should go back home and be sick and stay there. When he asked again where I had been, and I will never forget the look he gave me, when I responded with, "My brother died." This young man gave me a look that he would continue to give me when he saw me for the years to come. I couldn't tell if it was sadness, pity, or regret. I've never wanted people to feel sorry for what I went through. Instead, I want them to learn from my experiences. To the young man who called me anorexic halfway through freshman year, you may not realize that not all skinny girls have an eating disorder. To those who do struggle with eating disorders, self-image, or body shaming, just know that you are amazing. There are people that see you as strong, brave, and beautiful. And to that young man, I know you've learned to think before you speak, and are a good conversationalist. I know you'll be a great cop someday. To the girl with the big hair, loud voice, and a great heart, thanks for making gym a little more bearable. Taya, I hope you get your dog someday. The man with the smile. Don't ever lose that smile. People have always seen you as a boy who smiles all the time. Joe, if someone's having a difficult day, all it takes is your smile to change their day. To the girls that have been there for me, from early morning fishing, Taco Bell stops, and goat parties, I can now say, after being on this earth for 18 years, I finally feel like I have some best friends. I know college will treat us well, even though it may be tough being hours from each other. Mr. Shears, who held up my new Regent jacket last year. The look of pride on your face spoke more words than you did. It made me believe in myself as a leader. He's often told me what I didn't want to hear, but needed most. I hope to impact my own students someday, the way my advisors have. Ms. Hoverston, I know I will not be the only one to say that I will miss you. Life chats, teaching moments, FFA trips, bonding, and crying when we talked about this evening. For those who don't already know, I will be attending SDSU in the fall for ag education. Ms. Hoverston is one of the many who helped me realize what I wanted to do in my future, and has truly been a role model. And finally, to the boys that I have grown close to, who have made me laugh, played hide and seek in Menards, and never failed to do stupid things. Thank you. I know I have micromanaged you and gotten on your nerves, but you've helped make the hole that was created my freshman year feel a little bit smaller. The lesson of my speech? I'm not telling you that the world is your oyster. The world may not present easy opportunities. Life is hard sometimes. You have the chance to make your own opportunities that may touch someone else. The ripple effect is based on small actions that create big impacts. If you take anything away from tonight, a simple action such as a smile, a wave, holding the door, or a compliment can have a greater impact on people later down the road. Good luck to this amazing class of 2018.
Good morning, Marshall High School. Would the following students please come down to the office window? Oh, well, I guess got kind of a habit going, as you all know. Oh my goodness, I never thought this day would come, and I'm sure many of you thought the same. It's truly a bittersweet moment. We are graduating and moving on to beautiful futures, which is unbelievably exciting, but in the same sense, we are essentially leaving everything that we know. We're leaving Marshall High School, the place that has been our home for the last 4 years, and we are parting with the teachers and staff members that have supported us and believed in us. Although, now that I think about it, I'm not really parting with all of my teachers. I did invite Miss Fear Hansen to come with me next year to STSU to be my organic chemistry teacher, but she just wasn't too sure how Mr. Jones would feel about that. But even if she doesn't come with me, you all know another wonderful teacher definitely will. So either way, I am lucky, as are all of you. Whether it was your family or your friends that helped you reach this point, you all have been blessed with people that love you and believe in you. So yes, we are leaving everything that we have ever known, but we will be taking with us the love and support that we've always had. With that and everything we've done and learned here at MHS, we have the capacity to become the world changers we were meant to be. Whether we are going straight into the workforce, attending college, or enlisting in the military, we all have the capability to change the world and chase our dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "The future belongs to those that believe in the beauty of their dreams." MHS has given us the ability to believe in our dreams, and as a result, the future is ours. We will be the generation, we will be the people that were brave enough and strong enough to truly follow their dreams and make the world a better place. It all started when we walked in these doors 4 years ago. That was just the beginning. Today, as soon as we walk out of these doors and have 9 million pictures taken, you ready? We have the power, and we hold the future in our hands. As many of you know, I was raised by someone who truly believes that we are part of a very big world. But what makes the students of MHS so special, what makes us so special, is that we are going to be the part of the world that does the most good. I have full faith in this as well. Each and every one of us are brilliant and beautiful in our own way, and because we are different, each of us will have a different impact. Each of us will perform different acts of kindness and lead different lives. But ultimately, we will be contributing to the good of the world. One day during my junior year here at MHS, as I walked into AP Calc, the first thing Mr. Leitfried asked me was, "Allie, do you believe you can change the world?" I was so taken aback, partially because it was 8 a.m. on a Monday morning in AP Calc, but also because I'd never been asked that before. I'd never really considered it. Since that Monday in AP Calc, I thought about it and what my response would be if I were ever asked again. My answer then was yes. My answer today for all of you is yes, but for a very different reason. Throughout my last year here, I have come to realize just how much the people here are connected, just how much each and every one of you matter to me. So now, not because I think I'm Wonder Woman, not that I ever did, but because I have the support of all of these wonderful people, I believe that I can change the world and that you can too. You are my classmates, you are my friends, and we are all scared. But I was thinking about it, of course. We survived preschool graduation with the ridiculous hats. You remember those. Now we have these nice ones. We survived kindergarten graduation with the ridiculous outfits our parents insisted on. We even endured 8th grade graduation when we were more awkward than cool, but of course we didn't know otherwise. I suspect that this is one of those same moments. We don't know what we don't know, but there is beauty in that. The beauty is knowing that we are on the brink of anything and everything. The beauty is knowing that we accomplished this, but the best is yet to come. I wish you all good things. I wish you happiness when life is hard and when life is easy. I wish you hugs when you feel alone. I wish you success when you doubt yourself. I wish you all the things that we were raised and taught to hope for. The world needs us, and we are ready. We are ready to make a difference. Have a great day, everyone.
Mr. Superintendent, Mr. Vice Chairman, and members of the Marshall School Board, it is my pleasure to present the senior class of 2018. These students have met the graduation requirements as prescribed by the Marshall Public School District and Marshall High School. The school administration is proud to recommend they receive their diplomas at this time. Audience, out of respect for the soon-to-be graduates, I ask you to please remain seated, hold your applause until all of the graduates have been recognized.
Mary Sundquist. Autumn Adams Johnson. Jamila Ahmed. Colin Allen. Alyssa Almgeld. Alexa Amundsen. Mackenzie Andreas. Julian Anthony. Jonah Bader. Rebecca Baker. Owen Banks. Alexis Baynard. Andrew Bennett. Grace Berg. Rebecca Bergjord.
Noah Bladholm. Sydney Blooming. Caleb Basut. Elijah Brow. Maya Brooks. Jack Brown. Sarah Booker. Mackenzie Bursag. Drew Carver. Allison Castor. Seth Couture. Ivan Chavez. Johanna Christensen. Jordan Clapsaddle. Zachary Clater.
Cody Cleveland. Amber Como. Philemon Cruz. Bailey Dietz. Thalia Dietz. Michael Devon. Matea Dobrensky. Alexa Durr. Andrew Doyle. Alexa Dulas. Alex Dunlap. Aaron Eaton. Taylor Eisfeld. Caitlin Elton. Casey Herbs.
Jordan Faulkner. Isaac Fisher. Zachary Fisher. Alexis Galvin. Xiomara Garcia. William Gianelli. Caitlin Guile. Carly Gosler. Kaylee Gazin. Taylor Greenslit. Joshua Hansen. Mara Hart. Muhammad Hassan. Carrie Herr. Jesus Hernandez.
Marlene Herrera. Autumn Hess. Jacob Hess. Zoe Hess. Garrett Hoff. Catherine Holcomb. Aaron Holmberg. Joseph Holverston. Kune T. Yahya Hussein. Travis Ingalls. Kirsten Inguanzo. Alec John. Abe Jensen. Abigail Johnson.
Luke Jones. Rihanna Judalainen. Brandon Karsten. Cody Kesselut. Hodan Khalif. Austin Clafe. Nicholas Cave. Olivia Nakamas. Megan Cook. Kyle Cruz. Jenna Keel. Allie Lamont. Trey Lance.
Alexandra Bladholm. Jordan Lanoy Guerrero. Bethany Larson. Annabelle Lisi. Jefferson Lee. Tyrese Lee. Elizabeth Lawaji. Sophia Lawaji. Louis Lazinski. Grace Lyle. Anthony Carrillas Maldonado. Daniel Mars. Madeline Marks. Savannah Marks. Grant Martinson.
Courtney Malk. Muriel McLaughlin. Hannah Meyer. Sydney Meister. Connor Metz. Taya Mitchell. Rachel Moat. Morgan Moon. Orion Morrow. Allison Mortier. Kevin Naughton. Drew Negan. Benjamin Newman. Caden Nigg. Lauren Noriega.
Manuel Navoa. Mariana Oaxaca. Abdi Fattah Omer. Zamzam Osman. Ka K Pa. Jeremiah Perez. Samantha Phillips. Belinda Pokart. Carly Polieski. Mary Porter. Brock Krasinski. Pa Ra. Morgan Radel. Samuel Rademacher. Aida Ramirez.
Gabrielle Reese. Elva Rodriguez. Juan Salazar. Nicole Sample. Shayla Savage. Jassard Schreifels. Abigail Schultz. Riley Schultz. Madison Schumacher. Whitney Schwartz. Anna Schwartz. Madison Sears. Andrew Skogrand. Jet Skrine. Jessica Sementek.
Alyssa Smith. Brandon Snyder. Abel Solis. Devin Sapir. August Starr. Loving Steve. Amaya Strivens. Abraham Tabaris. Jesus Talamantes. Kayla Toko. Chase Vandeveer. Rachel Van Coolen. Caden Van Overbeck. Max Venekamp. Alex Verkindren.
Amanda Versavel. Noah Versavel. Kaylee Verstrate Hoflock.
That's a good thing. Congratulations.
Sel Wah. Garrett Weeds. Adam Wellew. Michelle Werner. Si-Thu Win. Kaylee Wixon. Marissa Wood. Chu Yang. Joel Zabel.
Out of respect for the graduates, we ask that all guests please remain seated until our graduates have exited the gym. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Marshall High School graduating class of 2018.